Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you Finders Keeper by Shira, published by Dreamspun Press. This was the first release in their Dreamspun Beyond world, where it's paranormal fantasticness. This was the first book that I read by Shira, and it definitely will not be the last. I enjoyed the world that they built, the storyline, the characters. I had a lot of fun in this book. The plot of this book is you have a guardian and a gatekeeper. The guardian is essentially immortal, and he has a human gatekeeper. And the goal is to watch the spirits that want to cross into the human world, to make sure there's nothing malevolent that wants to come over, nothing that wants to destroy and cause havoc and mayhem and chaos and all that wonderful gloriness. Kit is the guardian of this particular gate, and he has been without a keeper for 4 years. His keeper died, and the role of the keeper runs in the family, but this keeper did not have any immediate family. So when he dies, he hands over the house to his closest relatives, and this is how I meet Zane. Zane and his sister now have been in possession of the house for 4 years, but for one reason or another, neither one could make it to the house. Then Zane's boyfriend breaks up with him, and Zane's like, you know what, I'm going to try something new. They don't know that this is the life. They are just mortals living in a mundane society. They have no idea that this happens. Upon meeting Zane, we immediately think, this guy has like all the negative energy in the world attached to him. He's very accident prone. And I'm just thinking, man, I don't want to be his walking buddy at night. Probably not even in the day. Like, just you walk on that side of the street and I'm gonna walk on this side of the street, and we can like call each other if we need something. Well, Zane has shown pictures of the property and it's really worn down. And so he's gotten a new job. He's thinking every paycheck, little by little, he's going to renovate this until it's back to its glorious state. When he arrives, it looks nothing like it did in the pictures. There's a property manager of sorts that lives there and is kind of waiting on him hand and foot, and it makes Zane a bit uncomfortable. Why is this person here? And little by little, things start to add up. Like, what is honestly going on? Until Zane witnesses something with such force. It's such an eye-opener for him. Now here's the thing that really gets me and irked me about this story. Kit has plenty of time to explain to Zane why he's here. But Kit keeps telling himself, Zane wants to see the world, Zane wants to do this, Zane wants to do that. Once you say yes, you're going to become a keeper and you form the bond, you are to that house, to that gate. Zane can leave and go to work, but he can't like travel far and abroad. Plus he kind of likes the guy. And I don't mean like, I mean likes the guy. And he keeps just making these excuses. And I'm like, somebody needs to be here. Somebody in the family. This is a job. He was destined for this. Get off your high horse, tell him about it, and let him make the decision. But instead, he does the one thing that I seriously hate and makes the decision that he believes is best for both of them, which could cause like a catastrophic event of epic proportions. But I mean, of course, it wouldn't just cause like an itty-bitty leak from a spout. But what Zane knows and understands, the relationship that is formed between him and Kit is like no other. And it's beautiful to see the differences between all the previous keepers and then Zane with Kit was kind of, it had me smiling and giggling and enjoying this breath of fresh air that came with this new relationship, and watching Kit maneuver something different after being the guardian of this gate for centuries, and watching Zane accept him wholeheartedly for who he is. I'm giving Finders Keepers by Shira 4.25 stars. I know that's like the most ridiculous star rating ever, but I believe it's more than a 4, but it doesn't quite reach the 4.5. And I'm happy with Kit and Zane's relationship and the just beauty and wonder that is happening between them. I just feel like some things had too much detail and some things had not enough. But the shock and awe was fantastic. Some things I did not see coming. And if you follow me, you know I'm either I catch it right at the beginning and I know what's going on, or you honest to God have to spell it out for me. And this was one of those you honest to God had to spell it out for me. And then I was just like, oh, you didn't. And they did. But it was so good. If you love paranormal, or you love ghost stories, spirit stories of the other worlds, things of that nature, this is really good and I highly recommend it. If you're looking for something that has like the hot factor or the sexing at times that are like above and beyond and so just there that your body's sweating while you're reading, this is not it. This is about context. The story is going to woo you, not have sex with you. So what I am going to do for you is I am going to leave the Amazon link and the Dreamspinner link down below so you can click and be on your way. I am also going to leave my Amazon influencer page so you can click on that and kind of see what other books I highly recommend. If you've enjoyed this review, I'm going to ask that you help me with that YouTube algorithm and give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys, and go ahead and click that subscribe button. I try to get new things out every Sunday through Thursday, but I honestly never know what time. And that is the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have something new for you. If you're like me and think this chick's pretty awesome, down below I'm going to leave stalker links aplenty. Click, investigate, enjoy. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, or some light editing proofreading you would like done, you can request via website. Finders Keepers by Shira Anthony, published by Dreamspinner Press, first in their Dreamspun Beyond world. I am giving 4.25 stars. Bye. Hi. My name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf. Today I am bringing you an MM fantasy sci-fi story, An Island in the Stars by Susan Lane, published by Dreamspinner Press. I was in awe of Susan's capability to transform such a universe. The little creatures, the plants, the flora, the fauna, everything I thought was magnificent. We have Sam and Marcus. Marcus is Sam's older brother Simon,